Ach, die Arbeiter. Hinz. Ah, Kunst habe ich schon. Jetzt fehlt noch Hinz.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say
Du
you?
meinst 5.000.
A most fair price.
Es gibt ja 10. Na, 5. 5.000. Das ist ja fast nix. Ich gebe dir 11.111. Die Laune ist ein bisschen gefallen. So, okay. Menge, achso, Menge wählen. Er hat eh schon nicht so gute Laune. Okay, okay. Ach, soll lange halten. 12.000.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Okay.
Listen, let me tell you how it is. Try something new at the one-man restaurant.
Pyro's really got a lot going for it.
Na, wo versteckst du dich? Hey, Kalle. Hinz, Kunz und Kalle.
Help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Da steht 120. Ne, 110. Egal.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace.
Recke! Bring mir 50 Äste und
So I didn't
20
make any
Bündel
special
Feuerholz.
preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Viel zu teuer.
Done.
Kostet auch 12.000 und ein paar zerquetschte.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Na okay, dann auf geht's. Er ist wirklich Hinz. Hinz, Kunz und Kalle.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will...
Du kriegst auch 12.000 und ein paar zerquetschte. Alle kriegt ihr 12.000 und ein paar zerquetschte. Ah, na. Und du kriegst mehr als die Hälfte von dem, was du verlangt hast.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price.
Aber nur weil ich dich brauche.
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher.
Das ist viel mehr als die
This
anderen.
price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Ich habe gar nicht erzählt, was der machen muss.
Not yet.
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot.
Try something new and don't want me.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Die Bubu-Hütte.
Everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Geh jetzt zur Bubu-Hütte und mach Bubu. 19,8 habe ich gespart und krieg die jetzt. Wo ist die Bubu-Hütte? Da. Ich mach Bubu. Was machst du? Neue deutsche Welle. Hier ist die neue deutsche Welle. Verbindung zum Server wird hinterhergestellt. Man muss dann nochmal neu laden. Was ist los mit dir heute? Es stürzte ab. Hep, geh da hoch. Geht nicht. Es geht doch nicht. Alles schon festgestellt. Geht jetzt hier hoch. Hep, hep. Heute keine Vogeleier hier oben.
I don't want to. It tastes gross. Huh. The reception is deserted.
Überall ist die Atmosphäre
It
so
seems kinda
seltsam.
spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Vielleicht ist es nur ein bisschen klein.
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out?
Noch kleiner
and
als du, Paimon.
Paimon will bring up the rear.
Kann nur nicht schweben. Rosa Augen. Ah, noch nicht gesehen.
there
Und
you
lila
are.
Haare.
But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
Das stimmt allerdings.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Das ist
I am
Bubu.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Okay, du süßer Zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Ja, es wird komplizierter.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Jetzt ist er abgefahren. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich das richtig verstanden habe.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
So klein ist sie noch gar nicht. Okay, jetzt kein Riese, aber muss ja vorher gekniet haben. Okay, auch zur Cocoa Goat, zur Ballista. Und dann lassen wir uns abschießen. Irgendwo rauf. Und da zoomen wir in die Cocoa Goat. Wo jetzt hin? Ah ja, da ist er. So, untersuch. Ist der Faden gerissen oder so?
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much
Ja, die ist die
strength
Sehne
you
gerissen,
need.
sieht man noch.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do?
Reparieren.
Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Irgendwo hier. Gucken wir doch mal da rein.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Ist mir irgendwie zu easy gerade.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong Ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Ich glaube, das gibt einen Kampf, hm? Oh. Wie komme ich jetzt wieder rauf? Dennoch ist gestorben. Dann komme ich da wieder rauf. Das ist doch hier alles mit Überhängen. Wenn die runterfallen, kein Problem. Die heilen sich einfach und erscheinen wieder mit voller Kraft an alter Stelle. Schon wieder so ein Überhang. Ich dachte, ich könnte vielleicht von dem Überhang da zum nächsten Überhang, aber naja. Schon irgendwie nervig, ne? Ich glaube, hat man beim Design hier, also soll schön aussehen, aber dass man hochklettern kann, hat man irgendwie nicht dran gedacht. Wo sind sie jetzt?
Leave it all to me.
Dann fällt er wieder runter, dann kommt er wieder. Oh, wo sind sie denn? Jetzt muss ich den Feind auch noch hinterher jagen. So.
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone.
Kann ich jetzt ausstehen lassen. Noch ein. Einer schmeißt mit Sand, kann das sein?
Direct assault!
Finally, done. Another test subject. Fry!
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Irgendwo da unten. Muss ich die schon wieder einsammeln gehen? Ist jetzt nach oben oder nach unten gehen? Da sind ja noch mehr. Wo kommen die alle her? Der heilt sich halt so gut, ne? Noch so einer. Die kommen alle wieder.
You're open. Should replace my hammer.
Erst wenn sie ihren Ball da werfen, sind sie tot. Der kommt wieder. Der kommt wieder. Jetzt habe ich alle.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did